What is up, YouTube and TikTok? We're live. No sound detected. But I can hear myself. And I can see that. Okay, we're good. They're tweaking. All right. We're here. We're going here. And yeah, we're going to continue working on my backtesting project. Downloading data. We're going to see what data is available on Bybit. Apparently they have a lot of good data. But yeah, we're just going to continue pushing the script. I want to make sure that nothing too crazy is there. Hold on. Okay, pull that over there. Okay. It's not ready at all. Okay. What's up, TikTok Animal Love? What's your market structure is best? Yeah, man, we're just trying to get this profitable trading algo working. I just want to make sure that I do have a project here. What market structure? I'm doing micro market structure research right now with L2 data. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're just gonna close this script out here. We were downloading data from Hyperliquid, but we actually don't need to work on that right now. We need to get this up and running. So we're building out. Let's see if it finished yet. No, it's still going. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But we can work on downloading Bybit data. And no, I'm not from the UK. I'm from the US. Animal Love. United States. Where's the Bybit? Okay. I should make sure I have the YouTube chat up as well. There it is. Cool. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ricky? What's good, dude? What is good? I'm gonna let everyone know in the Discord that I'm live, just so it's what they wanted. Don't switch. At everyone. With Binance data. Let's go. Yeah, Ricky. I'm a good man. Appreciate you, dude. At everyone live on YouTube and TikTok working on the backtesting project with the Binance data. Make sure it's in that one. Send it. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, this is taking a lot longer, but we are also, Let's switch to tick level stuff. Yes, that's what I want tick level. I don't know if Bybit has good data. That's the thing. Is this good data? I mean, they have data up until 2020. All right, I guess we'll just download one of these and look at it. I don't think they have the data I thought they did. Bro, just use Claude Sonnet? Are you an Anthropic employee? I'm lost? Are you sure I'm lost? Maybe this does have a ton of data in here. Hey, what's up, Wall Street? What's going on, man? Yeah, everything looks good here. Why don't you have a job? I do have a job. Actually, I do work, unfortunately. I work in the Air Force. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't have anything running live just yet. Shorted gold all morning? Really? Is it coming down now? I knew it took off. Or are you just like sniping it? Okay, looked like it was... Okay. There's a little bit of pullback. I mean, it looks still kind of like it's gonna go. All right. Why you do this if you have a job? What? Hold on. DeepSeek can help. Yeah, I use DeepSeek sometimes. It's okay. Gold is in recovery. Yeah, it's probably gonna consolidate a little bit. Hey, is it data of day? Nathan Dev. I wanted to figure out what type of data you could pull from here. But it doesn't. Trade data, quote data. I want trade data. For us, it's battle tested. Wall Street. You got an algo? I want to make my own algo though. You can have your algo. I mean, congrats on making your algo. All right, let's see what's going on here. We are building out the data set right now, but it is going super duper slow. I want to see if we can't get this to be quicker. Maybe it was... Bro, just use someone's API? I think this has like 1% chance of being profitable after 3 years. Wait, what? I mean, that's your opinion, probability, but I appreciate your opinion. What's up, Manny? Appreciate you, Manny. Yeah, we're gonna keep up the good work. We're gonna still work with this Binance data. I heard that Bybit had some good data, but it doesn't look like they have the best data. Let's just choose something here. No, that's not. You want BTC USD? Okay. Start date. Let's just say. What's up, Sanko? You can make all the algos you want after we get my investors to invest. Oh, Wall Street, Wall Street, I'm gonna raise money for my own thing, okay? I'm chasing my dreams. I'm just kidding. I'm probably solopreneuring this for sure. Have you tried applying to be a quant? No. No. We'll do this entrepreneurially, guys. We're not gonna... What's up, Abstract? We're going solopreneur this. We're gonna be... yeah, I mean, this is the best time to be a solopreneur. You got AI. You got, you can do so much right now. Tech is advancing fast, even more. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing tons of research on my own. It's wonderful. I don't know what data this is. What is this data? What are we doing here with this data? What do we got going on here? All right, let's let's look at what's going on here. Why is there so many files in this? That's confusing me. This looks like the data itself it's showing. It's weird. Just click one of these. Arbitrage is not an option and no way for retail investors to keep up with HF. Yeah, Ron, there are other opportunities in the market besides that. VS Code or PyCharm? VS Code, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I've never even heard PyCharm. Do I know what's going on without AI? Yeah, I'd probably be way more lost without AI, for sure. AI has enabled me to do a lot more than what I can. I mean, it enables everyone. Yeah, I've tried Cursor. I know these, AI says training more than 6 years is just noise. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Sometimes you can, AI will be like, yeah, you're just dealing with noise and all this stuff, and it's, I mean, the more data, the better, obviously. That's what it says, but that's what I would think. So I have data, like 1 minute K-line data to 2020. Possibly, I guess we'll see how efficient the market is. Yeah, where can I learn web scraping? What? It's against it? No, you phrased it in the wrong term. You have to... You can go to Quen. Quen's actually pretty open-minded when it comes to doing other things. Actually, we can try Quen 3 Max today as well, because I heard that's a new model. I just want to see what data. What data is available from Bybit? Do you use, no, I don't use Jupyter. I've tried using Jupyter, but Quen 3 Max is trash for coding. Is it, Mr. Sinister? You tried it already? It's brand new, right? Like they just released it. You can you can get GPT to scrape it easily. I mean, that's what it does when it searches. You can confuse it and be like, hey, but how did you do the search? It's like, didn't you scrape the web? And it'll be like, oh yeah, wait, I did do that. There's ways to get around. I don't know how you triggered it to the terms of service. Just start a fresh chat and you can probably get it to do it. Claude or GPT-5 probably the best. Yeah, GPT-5 is really good. I like Claude's good, but they're limiting with. Do I have a GitHub repo? I do have a GitHub if you want to follow along. This is not like the stuff I'm working on right now is not on here, but there are some stuff there. Yeah. You can follow along. I'll post more code up there eventually. Like I just like to work on my projects live, and you know sometimes it is very distracting to chat and to do that. In France, we have crypto robot repo. Interesting. I really like what is the place? Oh man, I forgot what I'm talking about. The place in southern France. Hold up. Yeah, y'all can see where I live at. Come at me. Not there. Where is it called? That's not France. Yeah, here. Where was it? Yeah, Strasbourg. I like Strasbourg. That place was fun. How do you start creating trading bot? Well, you just basically start talking to AI, learn about backtesting, learn about connecting to different exchanges. There's a lot that goes into it. You just got to be really self-motivated to learn this stuff. Oh, no, you don't need both. Okay. All right. I think we're just going to build out. Okay, we'll build out 5-second bars. Saint-Tropez? I don't know. I've never been there. I haven't tried Quen yet. How is it? I've stayed away from a lot of the other AI because of the data issues. Interesting. Because they're like stealing your data? Python. Yep. Yes, Mac Talk. I just got my first job 2 months ago after 3 years applying. Dang. Dope, though, dope. Yeah, Strasbourg. I love Strasbourg. It's real nice. I didn't like Paris. I don't recommend to use Pi on that you are doing. Do you recommend Rust? I guarantee you, if I tried researching and doing data analysis in Rust, it would be a lot more difficult. Yeah, I think people are watching some of my older TikTok videos where I'm like, I'm building out a high frequency trading bot, which DeepSeek primary. Okay, I keep basic with my, okay. Yeah, we're not really doing high frequency. We're doing, oh, okay. Cool, man. So TMM, to research, to do backtesting, to do all of that stuff, Rust is not the best. It's best to iterate quickly with Python, get your strategy tested, and then if you want to port over. Yeah, so you're talking about pure, I can't trade with 10 milliseconds. I literally have 50 millisecond lag on my data. So, yeah. I have like tons of latency, so Python is actually quick enough. All right, we're gonna get, okay. We're gonna build out 5-second bars. Because I was building 1 second and 5-second bars at the same time. So, we might as well just do 5 seconds. So we'll do 5S. We'll name this 5S. Doesn't work. It will make you broke? What's gonna make me broke? I'm already broke, dude. It's like, welcome to the club, man. I'm already there, dude. I don't know. Who the fuck's in milliseconds? Yeah, exactly. Unless you're doing like a really crazy market making strategy, or you need to like arbitrage somehow, but I could not. I mean, my fees would kill me. Everything would. Yeah, the keys of implementing a good strategy is to be able to iterate quickly. Exactly. Yeah, and Python lets you do that very, very quickly. The trading bot, it doesn't really work. Really? I mean, there's a prime example of this Hyperliquid guy. All Hyperliquid 6.8K to 1.5. This Hyperliquid guy had a very passive market making strategy, and all on the blockchain, guys. And he was able to make money just by doing like market making. But don't know how to make any strategies well. You can figure it out. I mean, AI does all the strategizing for you. You got to remember, guys, we live with the new tool. That's very, very good. Yeah, Panda is sick. Yeah, Pandas is pretty good. I actually kind of, I mean, I don't avoid it. It's just, we're using Duck Database right now, actually. Duck Database is crushing right now with the Parquet file handling. This is my second time working at hedge funds. They trade large bars. They trade large bars only? Like 1 minute? Or daily? You're talking about like people who are looking at the charts? Cool, Cisco. Yeah, that's what we do here all day. 4 hour, interesting. But their trading bots aren't looking at the 4 hour. That's what you're looking at. Like their trading bots are probably looking at the high frequency data and then converting it to however they want to. For coding, use Cloud or Cursor, not GPT. So it's a very opinionated land where it's like, oh, you gotta use Cursor, you gotta use ChatGPT, you gotta use this, you gotta Claude. Bots on the 4 hour? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're probably doing so. Then they're specifically targeting swing trades, or they're doing their strategy is not necessarily what we're working on right now. Yes, we're using your microstructs. Yeah, we're gonna be working on our microstructure stuff soon. We're just going to build out the 5-second bar. 5 stop UI. So when I run this, this should be, yeah, we're building out my 5-second bar, and it's really quick. Look at that, super quick. Yeah, it's swing. Yeah, exactly. When you're using those larger bars, very, very quick. Look at this, guys. This is crushing. We're crushing out the bars. See, this is what Duck Database can do. Like, this is crushing out 3 years of. Yeah, right now we're building out 5-second bars to study off of. Okay, so look, that was pretty quick, guys. That was great. That's the type of software you want to have in your pipeline. Before, I literally let the script run overnight, and for some reason it was really slow, but we fixed it. Is your system 5-second bars? Yes. What's your GitHub username? Yeah, I can type. It's just my name, so it's Dylan Siegel. Dylan Siegel. So DYLANSIEGL. What? Oh, I unlocked new achievement. Cool. All right. So actually, this might have failed. Let's double check. I can. If I wanted to visualize it, I could use Matplotlib. There's plenty of third-party data visualization apps. You can't see it in Google search. Let's see. Dan Siegel's crushing me. Dan Siegel. So don't maybe just do one. Dang, Dan Siegel. But my YouTube's crushing. My YouTube's up there. What languages is built in? We're building in Python. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't show up there. Maybe it's on the second page. No, I'm right there though. Look. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, you're right. It's not. I don't know why it's not. No. That's weird. Let's see if you... AI mode? No, it doesn't like me. I should get into options. I also made your fake account. Want me to send you... I think it got deleted already. I know you're talking about. There was that fake TikTok account. He was trying to scam people. It was Dylan Siegel. Yeah, I think they got rid of it. Yeah. I'm top here. Unless this guy's trying to scam. Yeah, they got rid of the one that was legitimately my photo. Yeah. There's another one? Send it over, Abstract. Yeah, DM me or you can report him if you want. But at some point, Abstract, if I do keep growing my social media, it's just pointless and people are gonna have to figure out that's not me. I will not reach out to you to scam you. Okay? Let's just say that. Do I know? Let's see. So that 5S was. Am I selling anything? No, unfortunately I have nothing to sell, but I will be creating something to sell eventually. Wait, so you're coding a bot to make you money? Yes, Luke. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm trying to make something to make me money, yes. A trading bot is not designed to, I mean, it could lose you money for sure. But trading in the markets, you want to make money. That's the whole point, right? The market's there to make money, right? Let's see here. Let's see. Are you a finance quant developer I trade? No, I'm not. This is like a hobbyist level project. I just build out my project live, and people, when looking, oh, cool. Yeah, GG. That's right. I help people code better. Apparently. We vibe coding out here, right? That's right. Fees are crucial. Yeah, well, okay. We're not really doing that crazy high frequency. Okay, you sent it to me. Do you switch between thinking modes on GPT? Not really. I think I just keep it on. I just keep it on thinking. Oh, look at that. I could go extended. I didn't realize you could go extended. Thanks for letting me click that. Yeah, they switched it up. They changed that very recently. Okay, so let's see what.
Because I'm looping this one time.
Let's see.
The string. Yo, am I the? How are you getting?
Whoa. Ah. Well, I mean, abstract. My gosh, you got him. Let's see. Dot. I mean, it's crazy. He's committed. He's committed to scamming. ELL. No, it doesn't show up for me. He's probably shadow banned. Let's be real. Dot Dylan Siegel. Yeah. No. I'm still crushing the TikTok algo. Okay. Yeah. Well, either way, how many trades you get average when you backtest? No. When I backtest, I'll do thousands of trades. It's 3 years of data for 5-second bars. So we will be testing out microstructure edge. So we're going to take a lot of trades, possibly more than thousands. Oh, man, you back again. I thought you took the generous offer of $5 the other day. No. What's up, man? What's up, Joey? There's a lot of offers for me to do dev work in my DMs, but he probably blocked you. Oh, okay. That's smart. Well, that's smart to block me. So I can't respond. How dare they know how to work around? Just kidding. I know how to work around too. Ah, he's back. He is there. This guy was scamming. This guy and then this guy. Wow, there's 2 bots now, guys. Wow, we got 2 bots that blocked me. But you'll never see them live, except I'm live. Ah, look, they have some sort of scam Discord link. Any luck with alpha, my man? Yeah, we're getting there. We're building out the alpha, the edge. Yeah, we had some, yesterday we tested something that was like 54% hit rate, which is decent for microstructure. Yeah, we're doing like a purge walk forward backtest smack talk. We're definitely doing every little thing that we can to avoid leakage, overfitting, all that stuff. I tried to enter the group. Oh man, yeah, their Discord link is expired. Zingy, yes, we are figuring out how to use Codex. I just haven't had a time to look at Codex just yet. ChatGPT trading bot, yes. Yeah, 50. It was like 54%, Joey. And that was just like order. It was like a basic order flow and balance with like a little bit of math attached to it. So currently we're just building 5-second bars. 1-second bars have been canceled. And this is taking way too long. Any trough, blah, blah. If I have any, my question is, are you triggering buy or sell on the bar close? Oh, 50 running. I will have to double check because right now we're just trying to build the data set. It's not, I guess that depends on how my data is built here. Hold on. Versus triggering events and yeah. So we're building the bars from hold on. It won't let me close it. Dylan, if you have any trouble to profitable trading, just put in your code martingale strategy. No. Which is the best mode on ChatGPT? Knows the FX? GPT-5 thinking? Yeah. I don't know what mode is, but which one to click. I think the thinking one's the best one. Buckchain, what's going on, man? Buckchain Bullhorn. Okay. All right. We need to build out this data set. So, oh, this does give updates on that stuff. You really want to learn Maratha? Well, yeah. I'm working on my school and WAP community, so if you just follow along, I'll probably have that launched at some point. Probably not anytime soon, but yeah. I do want to launch one of those. I do the same thing, but I use TradingView. No, it's not good, Nima. Get out of TradingView. You can do TradingView, but I find it very limiting. When you have the full freedom with GPT-5 and Python, it's the ultimate stack. You'll soon realize that TradingView is limited. Have you already gone live trading or still? Yeah, we've done some paper trading stuff, but yeah, we don't have anything running live just yet. I'm trying to set up the whole pipeline first. So we have Hyperliquid data that we have. So I have like actual order book data from Hyperliquid and tick level data. I don't have like 3 years of data. I probably will have like maybe a year. And then I have this Binance data. And I was trying to figure out what's going on with this Bybit data, but let's see here. Have you what's the strategy you want to code in your bot? Just like a microstructure based trading bot, something that kind of just trades in the 30-second to 5-minute range. And yeah, something that can survive taker fees. That's kind of what we're shooting for. TradingView has a lightweight Python library. I used it. Okay. Yeah, so you're talking about for charting. Maybe that's cool for charting. Like if you're trying to like visualize where your algorithm is like buying and selling. You can definitely do that in other ones, but maybe they have the best one. I don't know. What API are you using to trade? Oh, we'll use Hyperliquid Aerodynamic Spoon Guy. Yeah, we're currently working with Binance data, but we're also trying to figure out if Bybit has good data. Because I was told they have really good data, but I'm getting conflicting reports here. No, I don't use MT5, Ismail Nasir. What's the strategy you want to Yeah. Yeah, but this one is cool. You can, oh, okay. Yeah, I know. The Trading View one has like better functionality. I didn't know you could, can you are you able to really adjust it with Python, or it's like kind of just pre-built with certain things? I guess I can figure that out later. My head is about to explode. Just got off the computer. Yeah, get off of MT5, dude. That's probably why your head's exploding. They limit you. They limiting. Free historical L2 dollar. Yeah. Okay. All right, I guess we're gonna try. I want order, book, and trade. We're gonna just try downlink. No, it's probably Python adjustable. Oh, cool. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. I don't necessarily need anything visual. I usually have everything in the terminal, and most of my stuff is like text-based. But when I'm further down the road, I will want to have some sort of visualization. So it's nice to know that TradingView has like a Python library. Hold on. This doesn't exist. See? He's capping. I knew it. Have you considered using Fibonacci and SR levels as confluence layer? No, I actually haven't. The math that we're looking at is strictly going to be microstructure based. So it's going to be like order flow imbalance, stuff like that. Okay. It's saying I can't look at it visually, but I can pull it. Dealing with API changes is annoying. It is a little annoying. Yes, I agree it's annoying, but it's definitely workable. Definitely workable. All right, we're gonna see if we can't get this to download too. Oh, but we're also working on this here. Hold on. Yep. We need our data set. Yeah, you don't want to I don't like MT5. I don't really like NinjaTrader. I express these opinions daily when I'm live streaming. The only reason you should be using those sort of platforms is you really want to do like prop firm stuff. But the prop firm industry is kind of shady too. So I don't know. Like the market in general can do some shady things, like the market makers, but is your broker compatible with bots from TradingView? No. I don't do anything TradingView. Absolutely not. TradingView is just whatever you're doing on TradingView is like strictly only for TradingView. The thing I'm building would never work on TradingView. And vice versa. I wouldn't want to ever use anything from TradingView in this bot. Okay, so my no file is exactly what I needed here. Hold on. What's going on here? So where are you coding? I'm coding in my IDE, VS Code, and I have GPT-5 coding. So I got VS Code open and GPT-5. What code do you code with? Oh, Python. What coding language do I code with? Python right now is what we're... On which pair do you plan to... right now we have Bitcoin data, Bitcoin perpetual data. We have aggregated trades and book depth from Binance's website. Please code one for Mr. Ribs. What is the track? Abdullah? I'm not sure what track. Are you talking about music? There's no music playing. On which pair do you play? Yeah, Bitcoin perpetual. Is it accurate? We had 54% accuracy yesterday on one of my math things I tested, but we're trying to rework this live, guys. We're getting there, okay? You just gotta trust the process. Also, it's been a long day at work too, and I'm just trying to hang out, code, make some progress here, guys. Make some progress live. See if we can't download Bybit data. If Bybit data turns out to be really good. Yeah, you said that for Mr. What is MR? Grims, you're gonna have to just, I read it and it didn't clock, and there was no clocking in my head for that. His English is okay. Who's English? Great work, will you trust the process? Yeah, Smile, appreciate it. Yeah, we're working a couple things. Usually I am working like 2 things at once. Okay, this apparently will get me order book data. I'm gonna be very skeptical if that will work. Give me some context, bro. Yeah, we're making a backtesting script basically. We're just trying to backtest some microstructure-based trading algorithms here. I tried coding a trading bot last week. It wasn't working right. I'll try. Yeah, keep working at it, man. It's just the more you run the code, the more it doesn't work, the more you'll learn, and the more times you try, one of those times it will run. Probably won't be, profitable, but then you just keep running code. The crypto French guy robot trader on YouTube. Oh, I haven't seen that guy. What was he doing? Using Python with hyperliquid backtesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too. I have hyperliquid data. I was actually downloading more last night. Oh, okay. Yes, Abdullah. I want you to support our brothers and sisters in Gaza and say, well, we're not getting political here, guys. YouTube. We are trading bot only. Okay? Hey, what's up, yo? Yo. His videos help me. Interesting. I can look this up. Crypto French guy robot trader on YouTube. Will that get me somewhere with that? Crypto banter? If you give me his name, I could look him up, but what's his is it in French? Do you offer the bots for purchase or do you give them away? Currently, I would just give them away, but there's really nothing to give away at this point, nor to sell. So honestly, we're still in the research process. Is your bot can adapt to market? Yeah, exactly. We're trying to make a very robust, adaptable bot that won't get spoofed, that won't fall for certain adversarial conditions. Robo traders, okay. Robo trader. Yeah, this guy? Crypto trading bot in Python. Interesting. Let's see what he's what he's up to. Okay, he's using Jupyter Notebook. Oh, he's using candlesticks. Oopsies. Okay, I mean, it's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we have candlesticks. We could easily start running some candlestick strategies. I have no idea what that guy was doing. So, I mean, I could barely see his terminal. Looks like he bought a bunch there. He's 1x. Okay, he's making like minimum price changes. These guys, GitHub. Robot traders. This guy's cool. I mean, I don't know him. I doubt his robot's any good. Yeah, we'll just keep pushing. Which is a good... yeah. So expert advisors are limited in their capability because of the coding language that they're using. Python is unlimited. I'm using a strategy based on accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. Can I code this? Of course, Esmail. You can code literally anything. You can code anything you want nowadays. Yeah, so I would just avoid any sort of MetaTrader, EA stuff. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is really slow. It's slow, but it's working. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could go quicker. Yeah, Python makes it real easy. It's not like, I mean, yeah, honestly, it's super easy. I'm literally just coding with like English. Yes, yo. Oh, also, what's your best thought on bot that will trade just for volume? You don't want to limit your bot to a singular source of information. Volume is going to be like kind of like order flow or like tick level data coming in. You don't want to be so narrow-minded. You do want to have this kind of complementary math in your trading bot so that it can be adaptive. Which indicators are you going to use? Or are you going to be using microstructure indicators, Dave? So you can look up order flow and balance. This is one of my bigger, one of the best ones. So we're going to be researching a lot of order flow and balance. Yeah, Smile, appreciate you, man, being here. What's the difference between cloud and DevOps? So DevOps is like, I don't know, it's like some corporate term. And cloud is like a server in a data center. So DevOps is like someone who just kind of like, it's like a very corporate level job. Like that I'm doing DevOps right now, but I'm also coding the whole thing. Like, it's a very weird, it's only exists in corporate structure. In reality, it does nothing. Have this bot just for volume? No. I have this bot looking at microstructure based indicators. It's a broad level term. Maybe why not make an overlay for one of the fast programs like Meta. Meta is lame, but it's an idea. Interesting, abstract. You recommend Cursor? Yep, a lot of people recommend agentic coding. Yeah, Dave, I can walk you through microstructure. I don't have anything currently up and running. I'm trying to build the script out. New pipeline's already lean here. The targeted changes usually want to shave off. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to optimize this code so I actually can build it out here instead of having to wait really long. Sorry. We're also Yeah, microstructure. Helping helping anyone that's struggling. Would you dabble with any quantum ideas? It's so you're only simulating it. It's like when you think of quantum, you really can't do it on a CPU. You really can't. You can only you can broadly do quantum stuff, but not actually quantum stuff. How do you start building these bots, and how can you run? Yeah, Utah. You can just start coding and using crypto exchanges to start doing this stuff. Shalom. What's up? Where are you from? I'm from Illinois. You're hired. I'm hired, Vihan? You're hiring me? Yeah, so these are just some of the common microstructures. Order book imbalance measures the imbalance between buy and sell pressure. We got bid ask spread, volume imbalance delta, liquidity delta. There's so many different things. VPIN, order flow toxicity, micro price, quote stuffing, time scale. These are just a couple. There's a whole bunch of math you can perform with this sort of microstructure indicator stuff, and so we're going to explore that, Dave. Yeah. This is like at the most basic level. So, you know, the reason why they mention order book imbalance, order flow imbalance at the top is because it's the best one. It is, yeah, it's the best one. I think it accounts for like 80% of the market moves. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure. Do I use XGBoost? We're not doing anything ML currently. Yeah, appreciate you, Doug. It'd be funny if you sold a bot that just bought the S&P and did nothing else. Wait, what? Why would that be funny? Appreciate you guys following me. Just following along here. The weirdest thing here is not using Claude. I feel like Anthropic and OpenAI. I know for a fact OpenAI discusses my channel in their internal Slack channel for sure. I could only imagine that Anthropic has the same sort of employees looking at. So anyone shilling Claude in the chat is more than likely a Anthropic employee. How about True Delta? I heard that's super good too. Yeah, I haven't really messed with Delta. I know order flow and order book imbalance, all that stuff is so good that I haven't made my way down to the Delta. Where was it? Here it is. You're talking about, all right, let's try that again. It'd be funny because it's not a bot that does technical trades, it's just buys and holds. Well, that's definitely a real strategy. Where are you from? Sorry, I didn't hear Abdali. I'm from Illinois, United States. Illinois. You were talking about volume imbalance / delta. I haven't looked too much into this. I'm interested. I will. So the difference between buying volume? Yeah. So when you look at this, you're right. So order flow imbalance takes this idea and combines it with the order book imbalance. So that's probably why I really like it. So this is, yeah, you can combine certain microstructure events together. And I'm a full-time developer. I use Copilot all day, every day. Claude is much better than GPT. User, are you Anthropic employee? You tell me now. User 222334. Do you work for? Are you sure you don't work for them? He's lying. He's an Anthropic employee. He's like, no, I don't. Oh, I wouldn't work for Anthropic. No. I just randomly pop up. You're a Microsoft stack guy? Oh, okay. So you're pro GPT-5 then, okay? You're Microsoft, all right? Yeah, everyone has got their opinion on Claude and GPT-5. It's one of those things where it's like it's so polarizing. I don't know why it's so polarizing. Why can't I just use GPT-5 in peace? I tried using Claude. They literally don't give me enough usage for my $20 per month plan. GPT-5 has enough GPUs to where they let me use as much as I want. So they get my business. That's kind of thinking there. That's so unfortunate I can't control C. Okay, cool user. Yeah. I don't know, it's just, we have to be real skeptical when people come in here saying like you should use Claude. Claude with Copilot. Okay, I see what you're saying. You never trust a guy named, he's like, no, we're Microsoft. we're this Microsoft employee. I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't know what's going on out there. But I'm sure there's people's jobs to look at like market research or whatever, the user research. I'm a prime example of user research. Def works for Anthropic. Let's just focus on building these bars. Whoa, dude. Is this a meme? Like, what is this? What does that mean? What does this mean, AI? You tell me what this means. Akis da. Is this another language? You're confusing GPT-5. How dare you? Is this a song? This looks like a song. So your data is not candles? Well, I guess we're building candles from the data I have. It's not really candles, it's bars. But I guess bars can be K-line data. It's not specifically K-line data, it's 5-second bars. Now we can distill that down a little bit further. It's getting a little bit confused because it doesn't know. I'm gonna delete this. Gonna delete that. And delete that. NeoVim is pretty cool. I've never used it. Bars, I have like only low and highs, right? Let me double check what bars are. Yeah, I'll talk to GPT-5 here. Let's just get the script out. Awesome, here's a polished readme. I will research a little bit more into what's the best version, like what's the best way to convert this data. We might as well just use the raw data. I don't even know why it's trying to build these bars. Oh, what's this? So what do I think about gold right now? Gold is popping off, dude. Gold is like on a multi-year. Gold's really been bullish lately. Now, I looked at it recently. It looked like it had a little bit of a pullback, but the fact that wick showed up there and it's kind of not stopping. It's really not stopping. Now maybe it will someday it's gonna start chopping around at a range, but honestly, might continue. Will it go up or down? I don't know. I can get once I have my trading bot, I can set it on the data, but I don't actually have gold data. But Avantis, Avantis actually might give me the ability to trade gold. Let's double check here. How long have you been coding? Since 2022, I've been vibe coding. Yeah, look, so I can trade 100x gold here. So I can get access to whatever this source of data is. Um, I don't know. This is synthetic. So I don't know. I mean, it looks exactly like the other chart, so I don't know. Yeah, it looks cool. What do you think? I think it looks like it's gonna probably continue up, dude. I don't know. I mean, clearly in this range, I don't know what's gonna happen. You can't predict the future here. Okay, that's why I'm making trading bots, man. I don't want to have to think about this. I have my trading bot think about it. But that wick right there, I mean, the price pushed down and it got bought back up. So, what's the most important thing someone should know for day trading? You should know that algorithms are way better at trading than you will be. Good morning. I just got here. What's the plan? How are we going to build it? Yes, Dev, we're here. We are building it. How are we going to build it? With GPT-5. We have our data here. I'm just short is solid and research grade. You should if you only need 5 single bars. Can't we use current log data? Yes, Abdallah. Nice to meet you as well. Yes, we're working at Dev. Trading advice, don't pick up pennies in front of freight trains. Oh, wow. Is this an analogy? Dave, are you doing paper trading? Yeah, so we do have both of them. So we actually have we have a paper trading and a backtesting script. It is a lot to work on both at the same time. So this is my paper trading strategy. So I do want to focus on the backtest and then bring that strategy into the paper trading, just so that I can see the breadcrumbs of the algo being built out. So sometimes Richard Hart quote. Oh wow, okay. And so you trade futures? Yes. I'm trading futures. What is paper trading? It's essentially mimicking trading live. So you're mimicking like fees, execution, the strategy. You're taking in the L2 data from the WebSocket or whatever you're getting it from. You're basically pretending to trade live, and you're trying to mimic how that algorithm would perform in a live situation. So that's basically what paper trading is. It's just part of the process, right? Once you've researched your edge that you want to use in your algo, more than likely, my data here is not going to translate completely to what we can do with this data here. So I can test certain parts of the algorithm, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have to go paper. And so basically, yeah, exactly. So when you do prop funding, I wouldn't even need to go there. Yeah, it's fake trading. Yeah, paper trading is fake. It's fake money, but it's trying to mimic it live. So you can give it fake 10,000. How's the bot going? It's going, man, it's going. You could use the raw data, but the tier 1 test you care about isn't enough on its own. That's why we build bars first. Oh, okay. What? Test against other market makers on testnet? Yeah, the testnet is, I have something for the Hyperliquid testnet right here. Where is it? Testnet. Okay. Yeah, I have a market making strategy right here actually, and I could run it. I'm pretty sure I would need to hook up my private keys to that. Can you go to bot to hack my ex Instagram? No, I won't. Not to say I couldn't, but I won't. Targeting small caps, large caps? Yeah, we're going to target Bitcoin at first just to see. But I think the real when I was testing before, Solana was giving me the best edge, just probably because it was a little more volatile. You do need a certain amount of bips in these movements in order to beat taker fees. So, but does it run and execute? Because why have it if you don't test live? Well, what do you mean, L? Have you tried using volume-weighted average profile? Seems like a good confirmation. Yeah, Uni, we're going to try a whole bunch of stuff, honestly. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, full. All right, we're just going to go 5 seconds, and if that... It was just taking forever to load. Ikamuchu. Ichumoku. Have you tried? Yeah. It runs. Butterfly effect. What? Hey, what's up, Nabil? What's going on? What's up, guys? What's up? All right, guys. We need to really focus on making these bars. Because once I have the bars, then we can start running the tests. Got a good algorithm for testing volatility? Dave, honestly, I could whip up code to do anything. Anything and everything, Dave. You just need to have like the idea in your head and AI will create it for you. It really is. I am not going to be testing for volatility due to the fact that I'm trying to test the we are solely focused on the best microstructure math that will predict the price at 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Do I like Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft. It's a popular game. I don't dislike Minecraft. I probably would say Minecraft is, wasting a lot of people's time. Which bot? What strategy you making? I'm almost done mine. Oh, Luca, we're researching. We're back testing. We're trying to make the data. We're trying to super optimize the script so it doesn't take forever. No. That's real weird. Are you using lib? No, small. We're computing everything with Duck database and basically built-in Python stuff. Got a little error there. We'll get this going. How does it work? Just with, how does what work? My bar building script, the back testing. So I'm pretty sure my back testing script was using, we're really hyper focused on this Duck database stuff, which is interesting. I don't see anyone using Duck database to do back testing stuff. When working with these Parquet files, it's apparently the best and the quickest. So that's why we've kind of hyper focused on Duck database. It's really good at using Parquet. Have I tried FinGPT all? No, I don't really like doing it's probably just a GPT wrapper. Is automated market making pretty good too? Is that like did I get that right? Is it a market making strategy, Young Yeti? What's going on, man? It's picking stocks. How does it decide what stocks to pick? Oh yeah, okay. For example, my trading algorithm, you're gonna give it the specific coin to trade. So it's not gonna decide what asset to trade. It's not like scanning the stocks. You're gonna feed it the data, and it's gonna trade that when it decides. All right, let's see if this works. No. Aura off AWS serverless IAC? Aurora? Oh. Okay, you're targeting, what are you targeting? The CME, SIBO, all that stuff? How does it decide when to buy? It's literally math, Ethan. I know it's kind of hard to think about, but it's literally the math that will trigger when to buy and sell. I have no clue, dude. GPT wanted to convert my data with like with AMM. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, young Eddie. I don't know what you're trying to do either. That needs some. How much to use? Everything here is basically free. What time interval do you like? Yeah, so Dave, we're building out 5-second bars, but we want to target edge that can last at least 30 seconds to 5 minutes. I guess we're just gonna arbitrarily give it that horizon. Yeah, young Andy, figure it out. I don't know. Probe it a little more. Be like, why? Just be like, hey, why? Why do I want that? This is not a neural network. This is just like in the most traditional sense, like a backtesting research script. You got to remember, this is the backtesting script. This is not the full trading algorithm. It's a free bot? It's free. I made this for I only pay for GPT-5 and I made this for free. Yeah. If you can talk to GPT-5, it's free. Crypto Noob followed me, and thank you, man. Yeah, I do post code on my GitHub and on my Discord sometimes. But yeah, right now we're just trying to rework this 5-second bar stuff. Let's see. It might just be that I need to run this for overnight because there might be just some math that is it's just gonna take a little bit of time. But we'll see. And to me, it seems as though how can I start working on a project idea? This is exactly what I'm motivated with what I'm doing here, and I'm not getting paid to do this. Like I'm doing this all in my free time after work, fully motivated to make trading bots, have the full thing, because I know that this is what I want to do. I mean, this is my passion. It's exciting. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna. Yeah, I mean that's like an internal question you need to answer yourself. I mean, there's so many things. I decided that this is my little niche. You want to decide what you want to do. It's up to you, man. Yeah, it could be that there's a lot of ideas. Yeah, I mean, this is what I like to do, so I don't know. You can just copy what I'm doing. This is definitely gonna so basically you can say this person made this much with you even though it was paper trading. Yeah, so Panda with the sparkly stars. Yeah, so when you're thinking about paper trading, yes, exactly. You want to be like, okay, I ran this strategy, I gave it $10,000. Did it make money in 2 weeks? Did it not make money in 2 weeks? Okay, and where did the trading go wrong? Where are the bugs? It's more or less. Yeah, exactly, Dave. You need to target one. I couldn't actually target multiple. I probably could. I probably could have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and do a in parallel backtest. But yeah, we're just focusing with Bitcoin because I'm actually dialing in the internal tool process. So I have my download script, so I was able to get the data, convert it into Parquet files. Now we're working this 5-second bar, 1-second bar thing. Totally get it. Your PERD is IO bound using. Okay. Okay. Do you do any? Yes, out of sample. Yeah, we're doing an OOS backtest. OOS. I think we're oosing. Yeah, we're doing all the things to make sure it's not overfitting and all that stuff. But yeah, currently we're just trying to build the bars right now. We're trying to get this super optimized. Yeah. Antonio Falcon. Yeah, we're gonna delete this 5-second bars here. I think being able to target Bitcoin ETH rather than just BTC is crucial for avoid. Well, I think you might be confused. That might be slightly inaccurate. Overfitting is like when your back test is like kind of peeking ahead, or there's certain things. We're gonna test a lot of different things, dude. Like this isn't just we're not stuck with Bitcoin data. We have a lot of different data. I'm just trying to dial in the optimizations, the speed, like how quickly can I build out 3 years of data right now for 5-second bars. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out right now. Can you make an algo? Yeah, I could, but all of these human-based trading strategies is not good. Can you make an algo? Yeah. What are you using the code name of the app? Currently on the right side of my screen is GPT-5, and then we got VS Code is where I put the code and run the code. I actually find no point trading BTC, the time between trading first long-term. Yeah, Teeny. I know what you're saying. There's not enough volatility sometimes. Okay, M57, I see what you're saying. Panda, if you're just realizing you got scammed, you more than likely did. Any sort of money in the space is very, yeah. Panda, I would double check. I would just assume you got scammed and immediately be very skeptical on whatever you bought. I don't know what you bought. Yeah, as long as you can see what it gives you on top 10 coins. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna have Bitcoin, we're gonna have Ethereum, we're gonna have Solana, we're gonna have other coins. We have access to all of the coins that Binance currently trades. So that's why I'm trying to dial in this script here, is because the source of data, not this one, is so vast. And if I can get accurate results, even though it's not gonna be fully like order book level data, it's gonna be good enough. It's gonna be good enough if I can research some math here. This is taking forever. That's not good. Yeah, we're gonna be, this right now is not using Hyperliquid, but we do have Hyperliquid data, and I was working that offline yesterday. Hyperliquid does have order book data, and it has tick level data, and it has almost a year of data for a lot of different coins. So you missed my last comment, but I built a successful trading by using Python. Oh, cool. Awesome, Teeny. Nice, man. It's using Hyperliquid or Hyperliquidity. Also, do you use historical order book data, and if so, how? Yeah, M67, exactly. Currently, we have the data that we have in this BTC Parquet Clean is aggregated trades, and it's also book depth from Binance Vision site. So it's not true. It's like condensed versions of tick data and order book data, but it's able to do certain microstructure research. But we will use like full 20 level order book level data from Hyperliquid eventually. Do you have any run? No, I have nothing running right now with real money. Nope. You build bots to be more secure. OC holding is generally beat the bots. Okay, medium terms, but yeah, HODL generally. Yeah, exactly. Holding. It's running on a virtual Ubuntu instance. Okay, 24/7. I'm thinking of quitting my job. Yeah, I mean, if this is like your passion, I mean, if you work at Meta, I would kind of just like, don't jump the gun and quit your job. But I know a lot of people get real hyped up and like quit their job. I would. Okay, Sanjay. Yes, unless. Yeah, I will only work on a project if it's going to, if it's financially feasible, or you have the means to financially support me. Okay, Sanjay. I know a lot of people want to work with me. I know it's super exciting. I'm building this cool giant community. I'm doing really cool, exciting things here. Would I have them running? Does it cost money to run them? No, everything right now is basically free to run on my system. Yeah. Where the tick tag? Nope. I'm working on another project as well regarding Solana. Oh, cool. Yeah, Solana and Rust go hand in hand. That's cool, Teeny. Yeah, man, see, you're realizing, like, yeah, it's fun to work on code outside of work and have, like, your own free will to do whatever you want and code whatever you want. It's fun. Yeah, of course, Teeny. I know about the Solana stuff. I want to launch a trading algorithm on, like as a, what's it called? As a smart contract. I'm really interested in launching a trading algorithm as a smart contract. That is like one of my most, like that's what I mean, I think it's possible. Figured out. If they're working, why not run them in real markets? No, Luke. Nothing is working yet. Nothing works currently. No. Luke, I'm doing... I know people like to just jump the gun and be like, oh, you have something working, go launch it live. But actually, the most important thing, it's not about launching your strategy live, it's about testing it and knowing that it will be profitable live. That's the hardest work, that's the most grind you have to do. Launching it live is okay. Yeah, one day we'll launch it live, but the whole point is building out this whole infrastructure to research and to build the bot. Because I launch something live, I'm gonna have to have something in the pipeline. BMNR potential. You got you on TG? I'm on YouTube. You said you had working bots on your... Yes, and I deleted all those, Luke. Luke, those were just one of many bots I've run. Yep. Yeah, I had a bot running, but it wasn't profitable. I didn't say it was profitable. I had bots running, yeah. I could literally get in about 30 seconds here, I can get something up and running live, hitting the live thing. It's about knowing if it's gonna be profitable. Is your bot strategy about making, I'm probably gonna focus on taker first. If I can conquer taker fees, then, so the thing is, taker versus maker strategies are completely different. I'm not familiar with the shreds, but is that some sort of blockchain term? I briefly looked at like meme coin stuff. I briefly looked at Solana blockchain. I briefly looked at all this stuff. It's not... Okay, yeah, Tina, you can draw me a DM, man. I'm interested to see what you're up to. You can, or Tina, you could also join the Discord and message me there if you're on Discord. I guess I can get that link here. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, there's... yeah, no, that's right. All right. OFI paper. Guys, we need to build these bars out. I mean, I might just end up having to... let's see. Let's delete that. Yeah, exactly. When I'm launching a live, I'm gonna like put some money behind it, and I'm gonna be extremely confident that it will produce money because I've tested it thoroughly. So, quick question: why build this in Python when you can use? Teeny, you're getting caught up in the TradingView PineScript thing. Teeny, PineScript and TradingView, you actually can't do microstructure level trading on Python or TradingView, or you can't do what I'm doing on Python, on TradingView and PineScript, not Python. There we go. That's the word. PineScript. You can't do anything I'm doing. You can do some things, but microstructure research, particularly with this data I have, definitely is not possible. Use pandas for... pandas can be slow, though. That's the problem. What was the win percentage in trades, etc. on the previous bots? Luke, I'm not going to lie. I just made those bots for content. I don't even remember what was in them. I literally made it because I was just like, I was trying to build an audience back. Like, I just had to like, I was like, okay, here's the trading bot. Like, I don't know. I made it for content. This is like the real things I'm doing here. Like, this is, yeah, yeah. See, it got you interested and it pulled you into the live, so it worked. But I do not remember what was in that bot. I'm still learning. Like, we were learning live. I should be putting more content out, but like normal videos, but I just kind of just go live and work on things. But yeah, I don't remember. I didn't run it long enough to get that data. I could immediately tell it wasn't profitable. That's the thing. Like, I ran it for like a couple minutes and was already losing a bunch of money. It was probably like there was too many fees in it or something was going wrong with it. So I kind of scrapped it. All right. Do you do know your stuff? Yeah, Dave. I mean, I'm trying to know my stuff, right? We're still learning here. There's so much to know about this, Dave. It's insane. The amount of knowledge that was required to do this before AI is like insane. I'm just trying to broadly understand everything. Yeah, binance fees between executing and taking profit are high. Yeah, hyperliquid. It's not hyperliquidity. It's hyperliquid. Hyperliquidity. Yeah, there's some new there are new ones out there on the block. The Avantis and Asterdex. I know Asterdex is the up and coming one. I am very interested in these market making strategies. Wow. Okay, someone bought big there. Yeah, hyperliquid. Autocorrect. Yeah, hyperliquidity. I've worked with C++, I've worked with Rust, I've worked with Go, I've worked with JavaScript, I've worked with a lot of different coding languages. C++ is not fun. Yeah. C++ is just like too much of a drag. Also, Rust is really hard to... Yeah, Dave, we're going to... it's going to limit itself with these gating mechanisms. So when you're talking about limiting the amount of transactions or the signals it gets to reduce noise, there's all these little things you can do within the algorithm to limit the basically unprofitable trades it can take. Because, yeah, and it's called like these gating stuff. There's a whole bunch of different things that we'll do. I build abuse detection in Meta. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, Dave, once we get back into it, yeah, guys, we're gonna run this live. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna quickly run this. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait and freaking get these bars. So, let's see here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna let this run for a second. I will be right back, but okay, I'll be right back, guys. Y'all still here? Gooning. Not there. I'm back, dude. I'm back from the gooning. We're back. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to let this run and play. I recommend a neural network to find variable correlations. Really, it's not the only way to find an edge, Luke. It's definitely, neural networks is definitely a thing. To run the neural networks, or what am I saying? Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for these 5-second bars to run out, but I can work on another project here. Let's think here. Not the bot. October going to be insane month? Is it? What you thinking, Marquise, for October? Yes, Teeny. Basically, my whole project is about, I can summarize it as this way, right? I'm trying to make a profitable trading algorithm, or at least have a pipeline, so I'm trying to get to a profitable trading algorithm. But in order to get there, you need to have a backtesting script, you need to have data, you need to have a paper trading strategy, or paper trading, you just need a bunch of different research projects in order to get there. Once you have a profitable trading algorithm, that will eventually, the edge will decay and you'll need another trading algorithm to take its place, or you'll have to have a bunch of different trading algorithms running at one time. So the whole point is, like, I'm building out from data to trading algorithm, everything, all the internal tools in between needed to have a steady stream of profitable trading algorithms. It's in Python. Can you describe the stack? What is it trading on? Yeah, exactly. So currently we're using data from Binance Vision. So this is a free source of great data. It is limited, but this is basically what we're trying to backtest from. That data.binance.vision. Yeah. No, I don't like NinjaTrader. Yeah. So we're just trying to build out the data set that we're going to research from, but we pull data from here. Yeah, data is like one of the most important things. Obviously, I can just pull data from the WebSocket, and that's like the best fine-grained data. Okay. Actually, you know what? Guys, we can move forward on, like, we're gonna close out that one. We will make a new script here. We'll go K-line while the other script is. K-line, yeah, okay. We'll make a new project and we'll start testing K-line strategies. Exactly, Teeny. If I want to target, if I want to trade Hyperliquid, yeah, exactly. I need a host one in AWS Tokyo. Yep. I'm tracking that. I definitely do plan on doing that. And it's great because Hyperliquid, you don't really need that crazy latency. The best latency you can get is 200 milliseconds. So, honestly, I get 1.4 seconds here at my computer for the Hyperliquid latency, which sucks, but I probably could still work with that latency here. I just have to do like longer term swings. Okay, so yeah. So Teeny, you'd be way above. Well, I guess 90 milliseconds is getting up there. Yeah, 200 milliseconds is the block. Like every block, it updates, or I don't even know. That's like the best latency. All right, we're gonna make this new K-line script. That's what we're doing. We're pivoting. No more microstructure. We're doing longer term. We will. All right, let's start getting rid of some of these. No, and no. Cool. 400 milliseconds, yeah, block is perhaps. Yeah, I think it was 200 milliseconds, Teeny. Coding extension? I have a lot of coding extensions, but I like this Python one. This is like a deprecated one. but I like it. All right, we have this Binance data. So this is what I'm talking about, right? So I will go to, well, I will go to this script here. I go to Binance data script. Binance data script. There we go. I will launch my terminal. And this is the script where I'm pulling data from. So this automatically looks at where my last script left off, and it yeah, pulls data. Oh, appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out, Teeny. Just read it here. But yeah, guys, I'm going to pull live data right now. Python. I'll update. This is gonna update my K-line data to the newest one. So this is the data that we're gonna work with. Let's see if I can see it work it live. Let's see here. Yeah, I added you, Teeny. What will it trade? Look, currently we have Bitcoin data right here that we're downloading. So we're gonna work on Bitcoin perpetual data. What is this all about and how does it work? It just works with Python code. And yeah. Yeah. Python code. Works with Python. Yeah, this is updating the... Oh yeah, there it goes. K-line just got updated. It should have been updated. Oh no, that's index price, my bad. Funding rate. Neural nets are great at finding non-linear relationships between... Yes, Luke, but you got to understand there are trade-offs. There's trade-offs with everything you do here. AI is great, and there's definitely edge there at AI, for sure. I'm going to be looking into that, and I have looked into it already. Yep, trust it. No, I know. What's up, Christian? I know all about it. I've done research with AI. We can run some AI on this K-line data if you want. We can do some PyTorch right now. All right, go. There it updated. Like, okay. Last price was... Oh, I see. It's still updating. I'm not saying in the box, just to find variables. So you're doing like an edge extraction. So my take is perpetual BTC with leverage is the way to get big gains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, leverage is just a means to, I don't know what's going on here in the script here. Yeah, exactly. You can make a lot more by leveraging up with smaller moves. What's my parameters? Currently we're just downloading data right now. It's not really any parameters. But we're shifting away from this microstructure research because I'm waiting for the data to download. Or I'm waiting for it to build the bars. It's building out this this temp, this thing here. Yeah, unfortunately, I should have probably pre-built the data. I did have the data pre-built, but for some reason let's actually look at what's going on here again. What are you using encoding on? Yeah, we're using GPT-5, Grok, 4Fast, and VS Code. That's what we're doing. Not too sure what's going on here with book depth. Looks a little bit weird. 922. Yeah. All right, we're gonna cancel that. Book depth is okay. All right. That was weird. Book depth kind of got into a loop there, so there might be an error in book depth. I'm gonna have to. What's an ideal return you'd want for your bot? Yeah, honestly, I know I want to be realistic, but also want the best darn performance ever. I want to push the limits, what's possible. Yeah, I don't know, Teeny. I want to turn a little bit of money into a lot of money. Yeah, just to start off with, I'm going to be coding up an aggressive algorithm. Let's be real. I'm going for the get rich quick algo. Let's be real. I'm gonna make a ton of different types of algorithms, but for what I want right now is like a little bit of money, high risk. Yeah, exactly. We all like that, right? We get rich quick algo. So I'm going to aggressively program it for that. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, permutation tests? Question mark. Yeah, we're going to see what data we should pull out of this. There was a error in the script, so I want to, book depth was doing something weird. Permutation test. Yes, so slow. Your script is solid. Maybe Grok can help with the... Okay, maybe Grok can help us here. This was, all right, we're gonna go back to my script here. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna delete temp. Yes, we're gonna delete it. Delete permanently. Yeah, I've been working on mine for 7 months. Wow, straight, just in January, about finished in August. Cool, Teeny. Best AI for coding algos. I just heard Claude is good, and so Windsurf, but what's the best free one? Actually, the best free one right now is gonna be Grok 4 Fast. It'll probably be a combination of Grok 4 Fast and another AI. I like GPT-5, but honestly, you can really get a good trading algorithm from any of these AIs. The real challenge is testing it. Okay. Elon really controlling the AI space now too? Yeah. The Grok 4 Fast is it's free and it's really good. It's really quick too. Are you going to make it accessible for your followers? Yeah, of course, Munchimi. Follow me up. Abdullah, focus on trading bot? ... I'm not sure what you said there. Oh, he's not even in there anywhere. So, yeah, of course, question mark. Yeah, Elon's gonna crush it, dude. He's got the biggest trading cluster. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna do it big. Once the bot is finished, could you sell it? I'll need it. Yes, Joseph, I could sell it. Yeah, Grok 4 Fast is pretty good. It seems to... Seems to be crushing right now. We'll see if it can't fix our issues here. Yeah, I hope I'm just doing the same thing, just making a lot more money. Yeah, I want to be in the algo space, coding space, quant finance space. Either that being with education, teaching people how to, vibe code, trading algorithms, basically doing what I'm doing here, or if it's me just, managing money with algos or just running my own money through algo. I don't know. Basically, I want to do this. What's my edge? What's your edge, dog? You edging me. May I recommend some signals about parabolic SR as a signal? For the algorithm? I mean, yeah, you can message me, Teeny. Teeny, that's why the Discord's there. We can all talk about our edge or whatever you want in the Discord. But you're interested in lunch event at Jane Street? Let me know the famous quant. What are you using to code? AI. What's my algorithm? For my algorithm? What's going on here, guys? Sorry. Should I go work at Jane Street, guys? Ideally, I want to be an entrepreneur and doing this on my own. I'm not against. Where could we buy it? Yeah, Joseph, there's nothing to buy right now. We're building it right now. If you follow along, you'll be able to build your own on your own for free. Yeah, once I'm pretty sure the things I know, I can get a free trading algorithm, completely free from all free resources. Yeah, so yeah, why I wouldn't work at Jane Street, etc., is because all code companies. Yeah, exactly. I know. I would be fully just like, it's like the golden handcuffs situation. Do you pay something now for coding your bot, or when is lunch? And what do you think about backtesting? Yeah, that's what we're literally trying to do right now. We're trying to get backtesting going right now. They hold tournaments on Kaggle to farm. Yeah, I know, right? I saw those Kaggle competitions. Yeah, they obfuscate the data and take all your best code. Did I answer your question, Andre? I'm not sure what you just. All right, we're gonna see if this. Actually, wait. All right, we are. Honestly, I don't even know. 1 second. Didn't work. Run. We're gonna keep run because that was actually pretty solid. How long have you been coding? I've been coding since like ended November 2022. Glad you saw that they're paying. Yeah, they're paying for your models exactly. Yeah, they're yeah, they're basically using it for free work, I guess. I don't know. Hey, dude, you're seeing this. Have the pieces you need. Hey, TC, you have the pieces I need. I have the pieces I need. You have the pieces you need. I need nothing. You have working parts, but I have the whole internal. TC, what do you got? What do you mean? You don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, Andre. Okay. Hey, Dylan, it's been a while since I've last tuned in. How's everything going? Yeah, Mark, we're chilling. Everything's great, man. We're still working the. No, I'm just joking, TC. I don't know what you're talking about though. Yeah, it's good. Everything's great, man. We're still working code every day. We are. We were trying to see what Bybit had. That was like a squirrel brain moment, but we will. I would lace to help. Oh, you'd like to help? TC, if you're in the Discord, you can just copy paste your code base. I can look at it. What am I doing here? Yeah, TikTok. If you're in the Discord, we can. If you just send it as a text file, I can look at it right now. But I'm not sure what it is. It could be malicious, but I'll definitely check before. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the Discord right now, so you can just post it in just a general chat, and I can take a look at it right now. Have you started backtesting your strategy? Yeah, Marcus, that's exactly what we're doing here. So we just downloaded, so we have aggregated trades, which is like this 170 gigabyte. So so I'm still working the data, right? We have aggregated trades and we have book depth. That's kind of what the most fine-grained detail you can get from Binance. And we're trying to build that into 5-second bars right now from this Parquet file. So I've gotten it here. It's just the fact that I'm trying to optimize that for speed right now. So this guy for his best place to get tick data and to backtest in live. Yeah, there's so many trade-offs, question mark. Okay. Andre, I'd be careful with unless you were doing like a very short-term strategy. There's tons of trade-offs. So with aggregated trades and book depth, it's not the full granularity, but I can test. Oh, what's up, LT? I see you out there. I see you. I see you, one Hano. we got two people. Yeah, I'm coding for like 9 months. I do a shadow test with all API connected, and I got, okay, cool. Andre, dope, man. That's pretty good. I would just double check there's no data leaking ahead. Sometimes when you do even run a paper trading strategy, it can somehow peek ahead. What is the time frame you're planning on trading? And secondly, what year will you back test up to? Yeah, currently I have data up to 2023 for Bitcoin perpetual. And the time frame we're planning on trading, exactly 30 seconds to 5 minutes with this particular script. We're trying to start with like almost the shortest time frame that I can actually possibly trade on Hyperliquid, and we're just gonna move our way up. Obviously, when we get to, oh, you're from Geneva, cool, man. At the end, 48 hours of in. Awesome. There you go. I mean, if you ran it live and it worked, like, dope. Was it like a market making strategy? Looking for data for, oh, okay. Yeah, question mark. You're gonna have to just go and pay for it. Like Data Bento I heard was good. You can pull data from Y Finance, like K-line data. Yeah, Dunks, I don't remember when you last checked in, but we're always making progress every day. Learning something new. Learning the trade-offs here. But yeah, we've run a couple back tests. We're perfecting. Oh man, we're perfecting it. What's up, LT? A little quantitative before I to the gym. There you go, LT. What are you doing at the gym at 8, man? So late. Yes, Deng Fu, I use AI. Do you need help? I can give you some pointers if you haven't gotten very far. No, Dunks, I've made it very, very far. We're not stuck at all. Like, we're definitely not stuck. Okay, and around 9. Oh my gosh, dude, that's dedication. New here. What language are you using? Python, Chance. But no profitable backtest yet. Yeah, Dunks, we are currently trying to research. Yeah, we're still researching, Dunks. We're always going to be researching, but we're perfecting the optimizations and the speed for what I need to do here. Yeah, every day I'm taking slow, steady steps. What type of strategy are you going to try? We're going to try microstructure strategies, Dunks. Microstructure-based strategies with this aggregated trades and... Okay. Yeah, Dunks, are you in the you can DM me or... Cool, cool. On TG, by the way. I don't know what that means. I recommend not to try anything under. Yeah, exactly. So dunks. That's one of my learning. See, I made progress, right? I know exactly that I should start at 30 seconds. I've already tried. If you didn't know that I've been trying to do like 1 second to 30 second, I've tried that already. It really didn't work out. So yeah, I know to start at 30 seconds to 5 minutes. So I'm learning. Crow, yeah. We have to look at Crow. We have to look at Crow because LT is here, and he needs Crow to pump to $1. We're gonna design a Crow bot. Crow bot. You sell it or make it for yourself. Currently, we're just making it for myself. You can use L2 for some features. Don't try anything really. Yeah, dunks. Bro, how many times do I need to learn the coding language? Like, how many times I need to learn it? You don't really need to learn coding in the traditional sense anymore. TC? Not your name? Huh? Who? Huh? Huh? Pending. Mo Cooks? Alright, I'll accept, I don't care. But I would make enough ROI via microstructures to cover Binance fees as it's sort. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 30 seconds should be like the minimum that I'm probably gonna ever be able to make. Crow does not look good. What's Crow doing? Crow's pulling back here, guys. LT, I don't know if you're still there, but this is called mean reversion. This would be it pumped up and it's mean reversion. This would have been a good fade. That would be an incredible fade. That was 50% fade. Wow. Really? That's wild. yeah. LT, this is a perfect example of a pump and dump essentially. But yeah, this is to be expected. The algo saw that it was overextended, and they're gonna slowly grind it out. This is just natural. Is this coding bot? It looks like it's starting to hit its. Well, we'll see. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin's starting to turn up a little bit. Bitcoin did go down, so it's probably. Yeah. Crow will recover. Don't worry. One day. Is the coding bot good? Yeah, coding bot good. Coding bot great. Time to buy and go all in on Crow. Shoo! Okay, time to load up. Pull out the mortgage, guys. Refinance the house. We're gonna go all in Crow. If you had a way to flip 100 into more, would you try it? Oh, we're trying. That's exactly what we're building right now. Go all in. Love it. Yeah, guys, well, we're almost at 5,600. Yeah, that was not good. Whoa. Hold up. Oh, you sent the request, TC? Okay. I see you. I accepted. Huh? Sent? Cancel it. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, TC, I'm all ears. I don't know what's going on. Anyone out there got a gift that galaxy? No, don't gift the galaxy. Copy. Then I'll send the code in the text. Okay. Yeah, TC. It's just send it as a text file. I can work it as a text file. I don't know if I can work it anything other than text file. Just like for example, like this is like a giant text file. I could even work with a giant text file if you want. I work with a text file. All right. Let's see here. Let's run that. Nope. Down failed too. Yeah, exactly. If you can take your whole code base and compile, like if you need a context grabber for your Python TC, I do have one in the Discord. You can look up context, and I have a Go script. I'm pretty sure I gave it to everybody. I don't remember where I put it, but it's somewhere in there. Maybe it's a Go. .go. Well, okay, I thought I put it in there. Well, I'm tripping. I watched your. Okay, Teeny. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what I was talking about back then, but hopefully it was legit. I don't know. We tried doing really high frequency stuff early on, and we kind of quickly pivoted, knowing that it wasn't going to work because of the fees. Yeah, we've been live learning since August. We've been pushing hard on this since August 2nd. So, we've learned a lot. Yeah, or is microstructure like a fixed idea for you right now? Yeah, exactly. So I want to step up. You need to start somewhere, right? So we're going to start with the 30-second to 5-minute time frame. In order to trade that, you need to use the best. Okay, well, let me rephrase this. The most predictive and best math that you could use in a trading algorithm is microstructure based. It's the most predictive. It's why market making and those type of algorithms can get such high Sharpe ratios. Yeah. I know exactly what we're targeting right now. We're targeting microstructure trading algorithm for sure. 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Like that's on Bitcoin Perpetual and or any data I can get. We're targeting specifically aggregated trades and book depth from Binance, and we're trying to perfect the research script for that specific data set. But what's the strategy? Yeah, sugar booger. It's right now we're just researching. But yeah, I know exactly what to. I know exactly what we're looking for. I know before the data was kind of up in the air, like what were we using? We're trying to use Hyperliquid. We will go back to Hyperliquid, but for a majority of people, being able to pull data from Binance and researching from the Binance data is going to be huge for people. So if I can perfect that right now, that's going to be a big win, because that's a huge source of data that we can use. And aggregated trades and book depth is decent. Thanks for the roses, guys. Wow, I got a lot of roses. Tell you, anyone willing to be amazed this year, let's go. Y'all are LT. What are you doing, LT? You're doing engagement farming. LT's engagement farming. All right, let's see if this is running. Yes, Binance data reading it via pandas and performing calcs using Numba. Yeah, Numba, I like Numba, for sure. But Teeny, currently we have the data as a Parquet file, and actually the best the quickest way to use Parquet files happens to be duck database right now. So we are working around this duck database situation. But we will use like pandas, numpy, even like the built-in math. Yeah, we will use it all. Let's see here. But yeah, we're doing a lot. We're doing so much. So much. And you know, I'm not really doing my best prompting here while I'm live. It's very squirrel brain action. When I'm alone doing this stuff, it's very focused. Like I will prompt AI on like the same subject over and over and over again until I'm like, okay, I fully understand it. Here, I'll just kind of, okay, yeah, we were doing K-line data, weren't we? Okay. So now that we're moving to K-line, okay, we'll just literally do just K-line. But we do have metrics too. So we have open interest. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on the K-line data. We will drag that over. Cool. Hey, what's up, Mario? All right, so we have data for K-line, Bitcoin. Drag that in there. I see it. I see that whatever you put in there. Oh, this is JavaScript. This ain't gonna help me. Oh, okay, so it's like more of a visualizer. You went full emoji. Yeah, Tim, I don't know if you're still there, but I mean, this is nice. I mean, cool project. Yeah, but this is a completely different thing. This is like a web app. This is so different. This is almost like a but yeah, it's a cool project, man. It's interesting idea, but this is not what we're doing. This is actually the complete opposite. We're just doing pure Python. It runs live and it will trade. It doesn't matter. I don't care. What do you trade? We're using Bitcoin perp. Cool, TC. I wouldn't use React or any sort of JavaScript to make a trading algorithm. It looked like you were doing something. You should just have Python hooked up and running Python. I don't know why you would use JavaScript. There's no reason, particularly all that craziness. Yep, I would just switch to Python. Switch to Python. It's much better, much more options. I mean, honestly, if you know security, npming anything install npm is not secure. It looked like you had to npm install some things. You could be hacked. via the NPM. I'm pretty sure this is like fully, like all this JavaScript stuff is not safe. This is not safe at all. Like you're probably using a ton of different third-party React, all these NPM stuff, it's Tailwind, I don't know what you were importing here, but yeah, this is like a basic yeah. Voice interaction, real-time market data, visual application provides professional grade. Yeah, I think this is doing too much at once. Too much. Okay, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's cool if it's doing too much. I'd focus the narrow. I wouldn't. What lib are you using to interact with Hyperliquid? Not there. I think I do use the Python, the Hyperliquid SDK. Yeah. If you do have trouble with it, you can download the whole SDK from Hyperliquid, and you can kind of dive deep into what they're doing. The way you trade on Hyperliquid is confusing, and there's a lot of nuance to it. You have to basically send the order onto the blockchain, so you need to do some converting into like an Ethereum. Like you need to basically do some what's it called? You need to convert it to like a message pack, Ethereum stuff, all this weird stuff. Are you coding strategy going to? Why not like base? Well, not there. You can go to another. So there's Avantis and Asterdex. Those are two competing decentralized exchanges. You can also do Jupiter. You don't really need to do Hyperliquid. There is plenty of other options out there for perpetual futures trading. Yeah. I don't know if Base, did Base get one? I think Avantis was Base. Is Avantis Base? Yeah, Avantis is Base, dude. No. I don't mess with spot, dude. I don't have enough money to mess with spot. I need futures. I need high risk. But yeah, look, why not there? This is Base. Avantis is a Base DeFi exchange. Yeah, JUP.ag. This I'm talking about like perpetual decentralized exchanges. Yep, this one too. Yeah, this one. Yeah. This one's not that as hot as Asterdex is like the newest one, because it's Asterdex is the real hot one because of CZ and this airdrop that they're doing. They're also doing like no fee. I guess you can trade stocks. It's on. Why not a bridge? Yeah, not there. I don't know about these flash loans. Is that still a thing? I've heard about them back in the day. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I haven't really researched it. Thing is, I can just leverage up on the exchange itself. It's much more simple. I have a different thing to pivot to. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, there's tons of pivoting, and crypto space is unlimited what you can perform and do, and yeah, there's just so much to code in the. But yeah, these are in the back of my head, right? This Avantis seems pretty cool. It looks like it's using Base, which is cool. So you said the algos decay over time, right? Yeah, of course, that's part of the thing. Well, I like money, dude. I want get rich quick money, yeah. I'm on one of I borrow 2K or 0.5. Okay. So why not do arbitrage? Yeah, Teeny, I'm not saying that I wouldn't make those, but currently we're focused on the microstructure, and we're doing arbitrage would be like a maker strategy. Also, arbitrage is heavily dependent on latency. I'm very laggy in my constraints right now on this computer is what I'm working around. So arbitrage wouldn't necessarily work due to the quick nature of that arbitraging. Dex arbitrage? Yeah, it's still, well, even with Hyperliquid, I have 1.4 second. Hyperliquid, it takes 1.4 seconds for it to return a message to me. It's very laggy. I haven't tested Asterdex, nor have I tested Avantis, and I could potentially use Weeks to trade if I really wanted lower latency. So I have some other options. Arbitum? I'm pretty sure Hyperliquid's kind of like based on Arbitum somehow. Okay, yes, latency would be the number one thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, latency is the one thing I don't have. And I don't have enough money to... Yeah. Yeah, part of me wants just to fund... No, Teeny, you don't need to fund me. Teeny's got that meta money. Just fund me up, man. Just throw money at me. No. I have some money to fund the algorithm when I get it there, but you gotta realize, Teeny, I'm balancing working active duty Air Force and doing this project. So it might seem like we're stuck in time, but I am working a full-time military job and I'm doing this on the side. So I will have a lot more free time in January, and actually starting this weekend, I'm going to be having 3-day weekends. So I'm going to be making a lot of progress. I have a lot of leave. I'm going to be making tons more progress. But yeah, I am balancing a lot. Balancing a lot going on. Yeah. But yeah, we will get there. Just little steps here. Yeah, it's hard because I do full time. Yeah, exactly. And I work on my bot spare time. Yeah, exactly, Teeny. I know what you're saying, man. It's a lot. It's hard to have that motivation after work, but I'm here. Progress. This is pitiful. Wait, what? I'm not making progress? There's no progress? Look, we are building out the 5-second bars. Where are we? This progress is pitifully slow. But honestly, I mean, I'm just gonna have to run this once and then I'll have the data here. So we're only a couple months in. Dang, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know why it's so slow. 4 point. Bro, if you have no funds, just a bridge. Just let's your plus you can flash one. Alright. Okay, not there. I can just flash money into existence, you're saying? How do I flash the money into existence? Are you talking on base? Solana? Alright, here. I don't know if that AI is gonna help me here. Let's go to Quen. Let's look at Quen Max here, see if he can help me with the flash loan. How can I learn? Fernando Morales. Or using Aave. Oh yeah, you love Aave, I forgot. Large amounts of capital out upfront collateral, as long as the loan is repaid within the same transaction. However, they're often described as riskless for the lender since they're assuming risk to the borrower. Best blockchains: Ethereum, Arbitrum, Avalanche. Okay, Avalanche. Yeah, Fernando, you can learn just from watching me doing things, and then you can also wait for me to launch my education monetization. I will be making a school, and I will be making a WAP, so I can earn the money, so that I can do this full time for everybody here. We can just full-time learning. But yeah, everything you can watch me, you can just ask me questions here. I answer them. All right, we're gonna go deep in the flash loan because not there is saying I can lever up to 10,000x. Actually, I don't know what. I've heard of it. Great question. Let's be clear. Flash loans do not provide leverage. Instead, they give you temporary access to massive capital as long as you can repay it in the same transaction. Okay. It's just simulating trades until there's a gap. Yep, not there. I'm getting there. I'm trying to see what the code would look like. How would I profit from it? Is Quen better than DeepSeek? Yeah. Well, actually, I haven't tested the new DeepSeek. Quen's pretty decent. It's decent. I mean, they're not none of those are the best. Camino flash loan. Google this. Okay, Camino flash loan. Crypto. Camino Finance DeFi protocol on the Solana incorporates flash loans into its multiply spot leverage products. Okay. I'll go to their website. I have no Camino Finance. Interesting. Let's get all the docs. I just kind of want to see what they're all about here. I need to make a Solidity contract plus maybe Web3 for Python. I mean, I could do that. I just need to see where's the edge there? What's the edge? What's the whole gig about it? I'll figure it out. Great question. Profit from flash doesn't come from leverage, but from the arbitrage, liquidations, or protocol inefficiencies. The edge lies in speed, information asymmetry, and flawless execution, not in borrowing big. Most people lose money trying this. Well, yeah, I believe it. Cross-DEX arbitrage, the classic edge. How it works. Token, AX trades at $1, and then on Uniswap at 3 on SushiSwap due to temporary balance. Your flash loan, 1 million, buy on Uniswap, sell on SushiSwap, repay the loan. Keep the spread. Interesting. Real-time price money, low latency execution. Oh, I see why you're targeting those really fast blockchains now, not there. I see what you're doing. If you do it right, you legit cannot lose besides in gas. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I see what you're saying. You need those real fast. Are you targeting like liquidity pools or these I guess you're targeting these decentralized exchanges. Okay, liquidation bots, high skill edge. Okay, have you tried so you're doing the cross-DEX arbitrage. I assume not there. Have you tried the liquidation bot? A borrower on Aave compound is uncollateralized. You flash loan funds, repay part of their debt, liquidate their collateral at 5 to 10 discount. Interesting. Constant health factor monitoring plus fast track. Okay. Interesting. That's a little bit different. Paradigm, flash bots, collateral swaps. Let's see if we can't. Finding trading on DEX is better. Basically, no fees. You're only paying for priority and JITO. Okay, and tips. Let's see if GPT-5. I want novel edges. Let's find the new edge here. I need something that no one's ever thought of. I need the novel edge. Warning: over 2 billion have been lost to flash loan attacks. So do I need to like put money up to do this, or I can just flash it into existence? Obviously, I'll do some research offline. This sounds pretty cool. Like, this is just going to be part of the mega algorithmic, coding shenanigans we're going to do here. I find trading is better. Basically, no fees. Oh yeah, he said that. What's the backend matching engine being used? Sorry, I just joined. Yeah, currently we're using the whole back testing stuff is based off of the duck database. No, you can You can flash into existence. Interesting. Yeah, you put money up and you need to pay it back within. Okay. So yeah, I say I could flash loan $1 million, but I need to pay that back within the same second or whatever transaction. I'm kind of getting it. Andres, yeah, we're using Duck database. And everything else, Andres, will be like Numba, NumPy, Pandas, whatever, just normal Python stuff. Yeah, this is how ARBs are able to make 40K profit in a single trade. Interesting. Are you building the whole thing with AI? Yes, Ben. Yep. They flash loan and do an ARB it. Interesting, guys. Cool. So y'all are deep in the flash loaning. Now, does that help with like Asterdex or Hyperliquid or Avantis, or this is like Sushi Swap, that other unicorn one? Is that the stuff we're is that the exchange that you're targeting, or like Pancake Swap, or is there a way you can check Jitto Explorer, Google it, okay, and see the ARB section? Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see. They deprecated it? I mean, we're here. I like to learn about new things that I'm gonna put into my brain, and then we're gonna do it later. But obviously, okay, I gotta go to the actual site, Jitto Explorer. No, it's good to know. Like, it's good to know all these different edges, because we will eventually move to these like market making style edges, and this seems to be a valid one. Arbitrage Explorer. Okay, cool. So I assume this is just like, you can just study this. You can look at the Aave website too. Is that what Aave's about? You love Aave. Hey, what's up, Wellbit? Let's see what Aave's up to. I don't know where it's on this website. So we got Camino. We have Jitto. See the profit. I see the profit. I see the profit souls. A lot of soul being profited here. It's not every so often, but they're probably just I mean, that guy profited big right there. Click on the signature. Yeah, I want to see what this guy did. What in the hell is this? Arbitrage detected. That's crazy. Cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Is there more information that you'd have to copy this or something? Oh, soul scan. I see. Yeah, this doesn't tell me too much because I don't know. I mean, obviously he's got the money. He's been doing some trades here. Odinbot, fast copy trading. Oh, interesting. There's a way to put links on here. Little hard to tell on stream. Yeah, but I can show you later. Yeah, of course, Dini. Yeah, you get in the Discord. Let us know about this ARB stuff. This flash loan ARB. It seems cool. Interesting. I will definitely keep it in the back of my head. Very cool. Obviously, I'm going deep over here with it. So here, let's. Those are spam transactions. Odinbot. Oh, interesting. Love the frame. Clear silver, mostly right. Okay. Flash loan profits where the edge actually is in 2025. Profits come from atomic arbitrage liquidations and protocol design quirks, not leverage. The durable edge is low latency infra, MEV aware execution, and superior modeling. No, Andres. We're taking a squirrel brain moment to learn about flash loan because Not There and Teeny love this stuff. I am backtesting like microstructure and 1 minute Kalen. We're backtesting normal trading algo stuff, but we're squirrel braining real quick here just to get the broad knowledge of these other cross-dex arbitrage. Still the bread and butter, how it works. Buy where it's cheap and sell where it's rich. All in one transaction. Repay the flash loan plus fee. Fee check on AVE. Okay, so yeah, that's like that's gonna be your fee right there. You need to beat that. Why it's hard now. Pro searchers plus builders see almost everything and race for the same spread. Okay, so TWAP, manipulation costs, and private flow reduces leakiness. So there's definitely some, like if your code is the more sophisticated, it'll probably win because everyone's kind of looking at the same thing. Do you have a Discord or something? Yeah, of course, Chance. Yeah, I do have a Discord. It's right here. Oh, on Hyperliquid. Cool. Yeah, Teeny's crushing it. Yeah, Chance. Yeah, we have almost 500 people in the Discord who all want to learn and or are experts in the field. Yep. If you ask constructive questions there, you will respond. Well, I'll respond. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's completely free. Join up. If you ever paste from the canvas, apply this to you. Oh, shoot. I deleted it. Where's my flash loan? Yeah, no, it's okay, Chan. I mean, you can ask dumb questions. It's just like, more or less, no one really, cares what you ask. It's just, yeah. People trying to scam in there sometimes. Regarding flash loans specifically, no, just know about them. Okay, Teeny. Yeah, seems like it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be challenging, just like any sort of trading project. Obviously, putting AI to, now, nothing will, okay, let's just see where the real edge is here. So private order flow, send via flash bots, protect RPC, private transaction to avoid sandwiches, failed. Okay, so you probably need some sort of real fast data ingestion there. Latency and spam dynamics rollups, example base, create short-lived mispricings, but competition is intense. ARB is my final proxy. I'm quitting the game because I've been coding for 20 years. Teeny, you just need to do AI coding then. AVE and use like base meta. Okay. I'm covering the bills for the. Okay, Steve, I'm sure. You're gonna cover my bills, dude? It's highly unlikely. Yeah, I hear you. Just trying to learn. Yeah, of course, man. I'm just trying to learn here too. We're all learning live. We're all doing the same thing. Cool. Yeah, of course, man. We all want to get paid. I'm ES Futures order book data for a gradient boosted tree model, getting nice predictions. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I would be very skeptical of any sort of AI-based offline data predictions. They're known to be very overfit and not perform as well live. I'm just saying. Solidity contract. Okay. Yeah, not there. That doesn't. That's the least of my worries is making the code. It's just knowing what to code, like what's the edge. Liquidity seep. Soren, yeah, we can target that sort of movement. Like, if that's what you're saying. There's definitely some math that does the liquidity sweep concept for sure. Andres, which is why architecture with matching engine and resilience is key. Yeah. Okay, here, private order flow, new L2s and fresh pools. Okay, interesting. Bridging time. Okay, bridging time is a big thing. Still lucrative. Okay, liquidation bots seem to be detect under collateralized positions, repay, borrow, and seize discount collateral. Keep the liquidation bonus. Interesting. Collateral swaps. Very, very cool. should be your highest worry since it's... Oh, solidity is hard to debug? Oh, okay, interesting. Like, asked you to make you a flash loan. Yeah, I'm actually asking right now, not there. Let's see. All right, awesome. Let's actually pick one novel but buildable edge and walk it from idea to light by. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll work it here. Is not the brightest for solidity. Okay. Now I know how to work around the new syntax. If it's bad at the new syntax in solidity, then I'll ask like what. But it'll be pointless to make an arbitrary flash loan bot as you have latency issues. You're right. You're right, Teeny. I'm screwed. No, because can't you deploy these as smart contracts that just kind of live on the blockchain? Like you can have these flash loans as its own, almost like almost deployed in the cloud per se as a smart contract. Is that true? Not true? And I can just kind of have my... No, I can't do that? Fuck. Well, we'll just have to get real creative here. If that's the case, everyone would be doing this to be profitable. They're only incubator. Okay. What's up, Rot? Great question. If we ship Pendle PT roll arb, we sketch in practical contract stack wire up to first. Okay, Ethereum base. All right, so... But you should be fine as long as you have the opportunity within... Okay. With half a... So 500 millisecond? I can probably work with that. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, like, I feel like... learn to type faster. Rot, but that's your name. You're Jeff DDDD. Brain rot. The smart contract runs on Ethereum. You don't run it in your machine or in the cloud. You deploy it and then the chain executes it. Is this going to be a Rust-based project? Like, what would it be? I'm going to delete this. Ave. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely... So it looks like it's doing a solidity. A pragma solidity 0.8.24. A rule. It's solidity plus ethers.js. It's doing pragma solidity. Uniswap, balancer. A rule, it's not almost done. It's never done. Okay, interesting. So I guess this is what solidity looks like. And I'm like running it on different... Like I see Uniswap, I see Aave, Flash Loan. So what this does, is it working well for you? Wait, what it does, high level, pulls flash liquidity from A version 3, execute atomic legs across Pendle router plus Uniswap v3 balancer, repays flash loan and leaves profit in this contract, owner withdraws, enforces all or nothing via tight slippage and deadline cards, designed for private bundle submission, do not broadcast to public mempool. Okay. Does that sound familiar? Not there. This looks cool. If I could just like run this like kind of risk-free, if I don't really, I mean, I probably have to pay some money to get, you know, this working. Okay, now I'm gonna be like, be critic. We'll get a nice little Solidity script up here. If you want this script not there, I can send it in the Discord if you want. And you can check it out. See if I can get some emergent behavior of Solidity. But yeah, this is looking cool. So compile and test with Foundry. I'm not sure, are you... Okay, I made like $5 my first night deployment. Are you, what's this Foundry? Compile and test with Foundry. Is that how you debug it? I love what you see. I appreciate it, Healthy. Yeah, we're trying to, we're squirrel braining here. Use hard hat or remix. Foundry provides a Rust for testing. Okay. So he's using hard hat or remix. Remix. Hard hat or remix. AI mode. Solidity testing, choice between Foundry, hard hat. Okay, let's see what all the... Oh, I see. Okay, so you're programming in JavaScript and TypeScript. I see. That's why you like hard hat. Can you hold on? So it looks like Foundry is very fast written in Rust. Advanced fuzz testing. Okay, so it looks like Foundry might be a little more advanced. There's a little bit more of a learning curve. Not there, so I probably will use Foundry just because it seems to be more, it has more features. It's Solidity centric. You like Remix? It's beginner friendly. So you're probably still coding by hand. I see where Remix would come in to play here. This is where me and Not There have diverged. I think Foundry because I don't even code by hand. So I like the fact that the features... Okay, but integration might be an issue. But everything else, it seems like Foundry has won. Use hard hat? Okay. Use hard hat? But that's JavaScript and TypeScript based. Well, Not There. Eventually I'll test everything. If anything, I'll make my own Solidity testing platform. I don't need any of this. I'll whip up my own custom Solidity testing platform. In Rust. I don't need no platform. Yes, you can make your own custom Solidity testing platform, but it's complex and advanced. Too easy. Alright, we're going full custom Solidity. Compiler, okay, this tool, okay, compiles, EVM. Test runner. Custom hard hat, oh, okay, so I can use hard hat or Foundry plugins. Foundry, if you customize relate to state manipulation Foundry, cheat codes offer a wide range of features that test complex scenarios. It's often possible to achieve your testing goals. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's all these platforms. I can imagine it's because Solidity is like this new thing, this new coding language. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, if not there, do you want this new code? You want my arbitrage code right here? You use hard hat, but why? Who wants my arbitrage contract? I can post it in the Discord here. I don't know if it works. Okay, I'm getting it, or I'll post it up right now. Not there. We'll see what I asked for a novel. So this is the features. AVE version 3 flash loan. Entry, strict pool only callback, atomic multi-venue routing, Uniswap balancer v2, Pendle router like, per leg slippage plus global deadline, optional token and venue, allow lists, per leg slip, strict profit invariant and flash asset. Yeah, there seems to be some good features here that we can learn from, but I will post it up in the Discord for you, not there, to see what you think. To see what you think here. But yeah, interesting to know about this stuff. Let's see if okay, that is fine. K-line's there. This is still loading very slowly. This will probably take 3 days to freaking build. I'm canceling that. I don't know what's going on here. Honestly, it might be, let's see. Well, that's weird. 2022. Let's wait for this to load up. What a stream this has been, right? TD has been so much. This is just an after work activity here. We're just looking, flash loaning. I'm failing at making my data over here. Actually, I'm not failing, it just takes so long. I don't want to wait. I'm very impatient. I'll have to run this overnight and get this data running. President AI, I want to be rich. Get rich quick. You need to be off stream when no one is. I know, exactly. Teeny, trust me. I know. I'm very squirrely. Okay, not there. I'm posting it up in the flash loan arbot. There we go. Not there. I posted up if you want to look. All right, I'm out of there. All right, actually, I'm gonna log off because it's late. I'm gonna just run the. What's your thoughts on XRP? I like it. What you need to be not gonna be. I know, right? Exactly. All right, guys, I'm gonna log off and get some solid coding time before I go to sleep. But I'll be on tomorrow. I have a half day tomorrow, and also I'm off on Friday, so. Y'all better believe I'm about to crush out some code this weekend for sure. But yeah, guys, I'm going to log off on YouTube first. YouTube, I'll see you later.